What up? It's a beautiful day in the Hampton Roads area. Roundup family. Beautiful day, do an eviction.
Better than last time.
You're right about that. It was raining. What was it?
It's raining.
Frozen.
Yep, and they wouldn't even let us do it.
Good gracious. All right, beautiful day for an eviction. Let's roll. Roundup family, greetings. It's Kris Haskins with the Real Estate Roundup. You can cut it on back some. To bring you in, Bino. There you go. See, the lighter. More you were in the lighter rack, the lighter we get.
All right.
Greetings, class. Kris Haskins with the realestateroundup.com. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. Check out this gorgeous view. OMG Jesus. We are on the Monitor Merrimack. We're on the Monitor Merrimack going from Suffolk to Newport News. It is just beautiful. We got this Chesapeake Bay, and then the James River Bridge is way over there. I want you just to see, as this is called a bridge tunnel. So we're on the bridge, then we'll go to a tunnel up there. But today's training roundup is eviction day. Eviction day. Bring the screen up. Eviction day rounduppers. So my resident hadn't paid rent. It's been 3 months. I filed all the proper paperwork. It's just been a nightmare trying to. You got the camera, got the mic on?
Yeah.
Trying to get them out. So finally, today, 10:45, I will be meeting the sheriff, getting them out. So I pray to God. I pray that they have moved their stuff out and we do not have to put them on the curb. I do not like doing that. The last time, anyway, I can't even remember how many we've done. But Bino's only been with me for that one. But round up, let's go do this eviction. Let's get my house back. Usually, I'm doing evictions for lease options, but unfortunately, I did a conventional tenant, and this is what I get. So I'll bring you up to speed. Let's see what we got. My thing is, if you know you owe rent, Bino, if you know you can't pay, why not just move? Why not just? That's what I told another one of my residents. I'm like, you owe the money, but you didn't pay and you can't pay. Why not just willingly move?
Yeah, why wait till the sheriff is at the door?
Shows up? I don't get it. So that's what you got to deal with. People just don't want to go until they are assisted. What are we doing? Assisted relocation. Relocation assistance today. That's what it is. Let's call it that. Relocation assistance instead of eviction. Is that cool?
Yeah, that sounds better.
That sounds a lot better, yeah, man. All right, let's do it. So a little bit about this tenant. This is not a typical tenant. This is, unfortunately, I want to be honest with you, rounduppers. I did a conventional rental like a dummy. But they have challenged credit and they gave me a double deposit, right? So I got a couple $1,000s out of it to move in. So I'm still okay. But I'm ashamed that I have the majority lease options, but every time I do a regular rental, I end up having to take it back. So look, and I want to tell you another reason I'm ashamed. I got a call yesterday from the apartment that the tenant is moving to, and they asked me a few questions, and I have to admit that I did not tell the brutally honest truth. I'm going to tell you what I told them in a minute. I'm so embarrassed. Let's see what we got. So here we are in the neighborhood. Bino, turn the camera around. There we are. That's the house coming up. It's that gray house right there. It looks like, oh, nobody's there. Okay, we got one truck there. So that's the gray house right here. The second house on the left is the house. Bino. It's like, oh, the locksmith's already here. Damn, he was early. I got a double deposit, and I got a call yesterday from the apartment complex that they were moving to, right? Apartment complex that they're moving to. And they asked me, did they owe me any money? And I am so ashamed to tell you that I said no. I said no, rounduppers. I'm embarrassed. I didn't tell the truth. I did what all landlords should not do, but just because I wanted to get my tenant out of my house, right? So I told them they didn't owe me any money, which you should not do. You should be honest when. So what happens is when you have a bad tenant and they owe you money and they move out, they need a referral for the new place that they're moving to, right? So if you give them a bad referral, then they won't be able to move out of your house, right? So it's just like a catch-22 for us landlords. What are you gonna do? They were asking me, they were good tenants, but did they pay? So here we are at the house. Looks like some stuff's on the side of the street here. Looks like they've already started moving. You can switch it on around. Down there, looks like they got some stuff on the street. And looks like a lot of stuff's on the side there. So we shall see. We got the locksmith here now. Let me go talk to the locksmith. They might not have even got to hire a locksmith so you can come in when you, just in case the residents change the locks, we can't even get inside, right? How you doing, bro?
Doing well, about yourself?
I'm good. I'm waiting for the sheriff to get here, so they might not have changed the locks. Let me ask you, if I have the key, what do I owe you? Just want to make sure you're here just in case. Coming around me, no? So the locksmith needs to be here to change the locks just in case.
For being here for sheriff coverage, it's the same charge either way, $69.95.
So I got to pay. Okay, let me see. I might not even need you.
Okay.
The key might be good. Let me just test my key.
Okay.
I'm gonna test my key before the sheriff gets here. It doesn't look like anybody's here. You know what? Let me do this. Let's wait. Yeah, let's wait. I don't want to have no problems. They're gonna say I entered the house before the sheriff got here. Well, they'll be here in a minute, bro. All right. Anything else you need from me?
An ID and some proof you're supposed to be in here. When the sheriff shows up, we can satisfy that part.
Oh yeah, he got that. He got the documents for that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'll do it.
All right, I'm gonna sit in the car.
Okay.
Cost of doing business, round-uppers. $70. I gotta pay the man even if he doesn't do anything. All right, so it's part of business. It's not too cold like it was before.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go. Showtime. Sheriff's pulling up. You want to get him driving a little bit? Sheriff's rolling up, so he's getting ready to let your boy in. We're going to do something called a lockout today. Either a put out or a lockout. So today, the sheriff is just going to let us inside. Hopefully, I won't have to... Hopefully, there won't be any resistance inside. I don't know who's inside. But they are here. We shall see how it goes, round-uppers. So a lockout, we just go change the locks so the resident can't get back in. And if they come back, it's called trespassing. But a put out is where I have a whole crew here and we put all the stuff out. But they informed me yesterday that they were moving, so I didn't have the whole crew here today. I want to make sure we document this stuff so people know. Green light on the camera? I mean on the mic?
Yeah.
It is intense. The mood is palpable. I can feel it in the air as we wait for the sheriff to come out. You want to get in the car? You cold? Oh, you got the big coat on.
Yeah, I'm good. I thought that was just the wind.
How
Here
y'all
we
doing?
go.
Yeah.
Morning.
Do you have a key or anything?
I have a key, but I
You don't know if it's the right one? Gotcha. All right, we'll try it. Is that it? Anything?
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Here we go, y'all.
If I could have you, when I make entry, if y'all could just hang back for me to clear the house.
Yep. We shall see, round-uppers. Nervous. Scary stuff, man. I'm here to tell you. Just always, I just feel stomach squeamish every time we do these.
Sheriff's office, court ordered eviction.
Oh, it's open.
Door came open.
Yes. I asked them to leave it open for. They were. Usually they don't. Just give us a few minutes. We might get you to go ahead and. What is it? Let me ask you.
Let's see if there's anything else you need taken care of as long as I'm here.
Yeah, might as well. So, $70 for him.
Right now you're on the hook for $70 for not getting a whole lot, so let's see if there's something I can do for you.
Price of doing business, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe you could do me a solid and change me out, so just so they don't come back, maybe. So the sheriff will go inside, walk around, make sure there are no residents, squatters there, somebody with a weapon perhaps. And I'm sure you've seen this every day, right? You gotta be seeing this stuff. What's the stuff you didn't see recently?
Oh gosh, you walk in there and normally these places are pretty much full of junk. Normally they smell quite a bit. You're pretty much stuck with new carpet whenever you're here.
Yeah.
Just hoping there's not a whole lot of damage to the drywall. If you're lucky, you got the appliances intact. Most of the time you're not that lucky.
But I think we need to go ahead and change the locks just in case. Well, if it's empty, they have no reason to come back. Right? But if it's got some stuff in here, then we're gonna have to.
All yours, sir.
How's it look?
Clean. Wow. Even vacuum.
Oh, my
Cow.
Let's do it.
Thank
Ready?
you.
Thank you, bro.
Well, now, the last one I went to
You get him? What happened?
was bad.
Really?
Yeah, it was nasty.
Do I need to sign anything?
Nope, just got to secure the door before I can leave.
Oh, okay. Well, you got that. Did you give me? Oh,
Well, make sure the key works.
yeah. Let's make sure it works.
Yeah, man. I can't leave until y'all do your thing real quick.
Oh, okay. Let's go. You even got the heat on for us. Yeah, my pan being always you come in. Look at this. Come on in, Bino. Oh, they got the pan there.
Yeah.
The roundup looks like they it's unbelievable.
It's nice.
So let's take a look at how they left the bathrooms. Looks good here. We don't come on in, brother. Here's the tub there. Wow, looks good to me, bro. Toilet's clean. Floor looks good. Round up. This is highly unusual. Highly unusual. Heat pump in there. Bedroom's looking good. Carpets aren't tore up, but they didn't leave anything for me to throw away. Praise God. I'm just thanking these tenants. Thank you. Thank you. Let's look in the master bathroom. Unbelievable. Look at this. Praise God. Praise God. Looking good in here too. So everything looks clean. Look like they actually cleaned the place. Floor's good. Shower looks good. Vanity's not beaten up. Everything's clean. It's actually clean. And it actually smells okay. What do you think, Bino?
Oh, yeah, it smells nice in there. Well, decent, yeah.
So, wow. So round up. Left the key. Man, these are good people. Yeah, I have no problem with these people. Thank you, bro. Okay. What do you think, Bino?
Man, this is.
God, this is. Can you see one that's clean? I am excited.
You are blessed, brother.
The other one left 2 TVs. 2 TVs, couch, love seat. I think the trash for the last year.
So round up. Don't think you're getting your property back quick if you file an eviction. It's taken me almost 3 months to get mine back. Hey, Sheriff, anything you can share from my viewers to all? Okay, you can't go on record for anything. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is get our key changed out, get the lock changed out, and we'll have my property back. You see, this is in good shape. If you follow our channel, you will see us trying to remarket it out for a tenant buyer, and then we'll move on to the next property. Round up. If I've helped you at all, please subscribe to this channel, like the content, and tell me about some of the tenant problems that you are having to deal with. It's Kris Haskins with therealestateroundup.com. I'll see you next time. Peace.